Jai Hind students. In this video, we will study about property of lengths of side of triangle. And you already know that triangle is a closed figure made up of three line segments. It has three vertices, three edges or sides, and three angles. But here, since we are going to study property of lengths of sides of triangle, so you know that there are two properties in this. The first one is the sum of lengths of any two side of a triangle is greater than the length of third side, and the other one is the difference between the lengths of any two sides is smaller than the length of the third side. So let us first see the addition of two sides. Okay, the first one states the sum of lengths of two sides. So let us take here the length AB, and then let us take the length BC. If we add sum of two sides means the addition of these two. What it states? That it is greater than third side. Now you see the third side is this much, but when those two sides are added, it is greater than the third side. Now after this, let us see if it is the same with the other triangle also or not, because it might happen that in one case it is satisfying, in the other one it may not, if it is not true. Okay, so that is why here I have taken one more so that it becomes clear to you people. So over here PQ is this much and PQR is this much. Sum of two sides, what is mentioned? Sum of two sides is greater than third side. So let us see if it is greater or not. So yeah, you see that sum of two sides is greater than third side. Now after this, we will see the difference between the length of two sides is smaller than the length of third side. Let's see how. So what I mentioned that the difference between the length of any two sides is smaller than the length of the third side. So now I have taken these two sides. Now difference in that case, what will happen is you will place one over the other. Now when you have placed one over the other, so difference left is now this much. Okay, this yellow portion is the leftover part. So this is the difference, and when you compare this with the third side, what do you observe? That the difference is smaller than the length of third side. Now let us see in the second one. These are the two sides. Now when you subtract, see I have placed this much is the common part, and this red part is the difference. So this I have placed over here in this manner. In the previous one you saw that the difference was smaller than the third side. Now let us see, is it in this also? So you observe, see, yeah, green one is greater, which was the third side, and this red portion which is visible over here to you is the difference. So it clearly shows that the difference between the length of any two sides is smaller than the length of the third side. So I hope with this, these two properties, the property of length of sides of triangle, is clear to everyone. Thank you.